compete for the Budweiser Goal of the Year award. And now the highlights that lead to this year's Goal of the Year.
Goals are the essence of the game of soccer, and they are created from almost every spot on the field. But they have one thing in common. They all end up in the back of the net. Here's another great corner kick goal.
Here we see the corner coming in. It's a long ball to the second post. And Moreland just cuts across. He's standing there free. He hits it on the volley. A very difficult shot, but he picks it right in the corner. A beautiful goal.
The Tulsa Roughnecks added a new dimension to free kicks, a second wall, and Laurie Abrahams makes it work. We asked Coach Terry Hennessy about his offensive wall.
The goalkeeper can't see the ball, and neither can their defensive unit. And we've scored 2 goals in the last 3 games out of it. And I think we'll score a lot more from it.
Still the master of the free kick, the Chicago Sting's Karl-Heinz Granitza. But there were other great free kick goals. Kai Hoskovy against the Cosmos. And the old pro, Peter Lorimer of Vancouver. The 1982 NASL season produced some great goals outside the penalty area. Julio Cesar Romero of the Cosmos. Thompson-Hussein of the Montreal Manique to beat the Cosmos with this goal. Marcelino Oliveira beat Fort Lauderdale with this goal.
Brian Kidd. Kidd has scored from out here, and I don't doubt he'll take the shot, and he does. Right off the post. What a great goal.
And inside the penalty box, Giorgio Chinaglia of the Cosmos, still the master. The Fleet, Godfrey Ingram for San Jose, their leading goal scorer. And his teammate, Tony Crescitelli. Moyers to Chinaglia. And watch Gary Mills of Seattle. Vladislav Bogicevic from Borja on a great volley goal. And once again, Thompson-Hussein of the Manique with a beautiful bicycle. Ivan Bujan of the Cosmos lost his shoe on this shot. The keeper went for the boot. The ball went in the net. From what you've seen, you might think that scoring goals is easy. Well, Spencer Ross will tell you how difficult it is.
Here's Stojanovic, saved by Birkenmeyer.
San Diego now with a free kick, and they continue to press on against Birkenmeyer.
Position. Had 11 assists last year. Good save on Woolrich, and a beautiful header put in front by Stojanovic. Here is Moyers. The Cosmos trying to clear it out. Julie V intercepts. Save Birkenmeyer. Woolrich gets the return. Comes in on Birkenmeyer. Saved by Hubert. Here's Julie V. Woolrich is on his right. Gives it to Gene Woolrich. Puts it in front. The save on Stojanovic by Birkenmeyer. Here's Giorgio Chinaglia. Giorgio, good move. Gross comes out. Saved by Volkmar Gross. Chinaglia tries to get it to Moyers. Good ball. Moyers coming in. Saved by Volkmar Gross.
And every once in a while, a keeper needs some luck. Even if you're Hubert Birkenmeyer of the Cosmos, the NASL's goalkeeper of the year. Hubert isn't the only player to have a good year in 1982. Up in Montreal, Alan Woolley scored his 100th goal in 1982. But I guess after you scored 100, the whole experience gets a little watered down.
Alan Willie would love to have that ball back. As you see a pass back to the goalkeeper. Willie getting around Moeller, trying to push it in, and you see the ball held up by that line of water there, and then finally being put over the goal line.
Tampa's Pedro de Brito out of UConn was the Rookie of the Year. Jacksonville's Ricky Alonso with one of his 21 goals to lead the NASL in goal scoring. Alonso big on the field and big with his fans off the field. And a young North American in Seattle.
Peterson! Mark Peterson out of Wilson High in Tacoma. His 17th goal of the year, the highest scoring North American season ever for a native-born North American.
Sometimes goalkeepers start goals. Seattle throwing out here to Peter Ward, and if you're throwing to Peter Ward, the PSRA's Player of the Year, the most valuable player, you've got something going. Ron Fletcher in Portland with a hat trick, and he produced excitement for the Portland Timbers fans. Neil Roberts gave Toronto some potent offense late in the season. But when you're talking about excitement in the North American Soccer League, you have to talk about this man, the young Argentinian winger Pato Marchetti, who scores goals and he creates goals. Creating goals is the job of Vladislav Bogicevic of the Cosmos. This assist gave him 100 career assists, tops in the North American Soccer League. Bogey with that beautiful touch, Romero with a powerful shot. One of the most exciting plays in soccer, the give and go, and Chico Borja does it twice. In the World All-Star Game, 77,000 watched as Italy's Paolo Rossi to England's Kevin Keegan produced this goal.
It's time now for the North American Soccer League Goal of the Year, brought to you by Budweiser. For all you do, this Bud's for you. Here are the finalists of Budweiser's Goal of the Year competition.
Branko Segota of the Fort Lauderdale Strikers. The Canadian national team player is one of the most exciting and dangerous goal scorers in the league. And Segota's goal, by the way, was scored against the Tulsa Roughnecks July 4th at Fort Lauderdale. Sam Rosen and Al Miller.
Segota in the middle of the field, met by Dave Hewson, tries to go around them and tackles it over. Segota still in control. Segota, nice move, sets it up, shoots and scores! Marco Segota with an outstanding individual effort scores, and with 21 minutes to go in the second half, Fort Lauderdale leads it 2-1.
And here you see him make a great sliding tackle after the ball got away from him on his dribble. And now, as the run net comes out, he beats him, beats the next player, and then hits it past the keeper.
Branko Segota now. Watch this determination by Segota. And this is not a team effort, but a great individual effort. He rockets the shot. This might have been closer to the goal of the year had not that ball been deflected in, but a great effort by Branko Segota. Second place goes to Ray Hankins of the Vancouver Whitecaps. Hankins, a good, tough English center forward type. Now, he's great in the air, good and nippy around the box, as they say. His effort on May 29th against Portland exhibited his heading ability.
Here's another look at the only goal of the match scored by Vancouver's Ray Hankins, which is his third of the season. It was a dynamic driving header. Valentine sets it up on the far side touchline. He'll cross the ball. You don't see Hankins, but here he comes into the picture now. Bang! And it beat Irwin, who had come out to make the block.
So second place for our Budweiser Goal of the Year goes to Ray Hankins. Here's Valentine with a fine cross. Hankins got all of this, as they say. 16 yards, a booming header into the corner. That's good for second place in our Budweiser Goal of the Year. And there's that man, Addy Coker of San Diego. He was selected by the committee as the winner of this year's Goal of the Year. Now, this goal was a result of terrific teamwork. Coker was a catalyst in the soccer's late season run to the playoffs. This game took place on August the 4th. It's our Goal of the Year. Let's look at it right now.
We have 28.5 minutes to play in tonight's match, and the Timbers trailing it 2-1. Wierzchowski sends it back to midfield. Mora on the ball for San Diego.
Nigel Walker.
This is Nigel Walker, who's just entered, replacing Wilrich.
Here's Wierzchowski.
Look out.
And it's Julie B.
Fantastic teamwork there. He controlled that ball. A little flick-on header to Addy Coker, who put it right into the right-hand side past Radovich. Beautiful header by Coker.
And a beautiful example of the soccer's communication. Here's Wierzchowski starts to play. A very difficult chest travel. Watch this little touch from V. Puts it over Cho. There's Coker unmarked in the middle. A perfect header.
Wonderful goal.
You talk to the players around the North American Soccer League, they'll tell you that Julie B is one of the most skillful players in the league. If you didn't believe it then, look at it now. Great skill, heads it right to Addy Coker. Addy took it beautifully, knocked it in the corner, and that's a fitting Budweiser Goal of the Year. Addy Coker scores it. Great effort from San Diego, and specifically Julie V.
We hope you've enjoyed all the action that led to the Budweiser Goal of the Year. To soccer fans everywhere, this Bud's for you.
The